Nigeria?
Tinubu being the president of Nigeria is the lapses of the country. Because when we continue to support evil, even when we know our electoral system is not working, anytime they want to conduct an election, you will even see the candidate Peter Obi and all the rest going about telling people that their vote we can't. That this time around nobody is going to rig election under their watch. Let Peter Obi come out. Have they not done it in Edo State? They have done it again in Edo State. What I'm keep telling people is that the vote of Nigeria does not count. The people that voted for Tinubu, these are the few that call themselves the Nigeria, but the masses are not the Nigerians. So the vote of Nigeria and the system and the electoral system and the judiciary system, they are not functional. And we will continue to go backward. There is no hope for this country. If anybody is telling you that there is hope, that things will get better, things will get worse. Because as long as the voice of the people is being suppressed through the system, then Nigeria will continue to suffer bad leadership.
Why do you think that this protest is going to make any meaning?
Do you feel Nigerian government are not in touch with the realities of Nigerians?
When you are using the word they are not in touch, that word is not in their dictionary. We have people who have sold their heart to the devil and decided to kill their own. So they are not raising you. So if do anything touch them? If anything touch Mr. President,
they won't do anything to amount to anything, because what the government does is divide and rule system. A protest that you want to protest and the workers will not be included, and people will still be going to their business places, the transport sector will not be included, that protest cannot have effect. If you want to do a protest that will have effect on the government and that will bring about the change that we desire, the transport sector first must be included. But what the government does is to separate them, causing confusion in the masses, causing division. Before the October 1st, you begin to hear some politicians from the East who go about telling the Easterners not to partake in any protest, that they are going to be killed. We keep telling people that nobody is going to kill anybody. The hunger that we are complaining in this country is affecting everybody. Even those in authority is affecting them. You can be in political office today because of you have much money that you people have stolen from the masses, no problem. You will still leave that seat. And immediately you come down, the same system of corruption, that money that you think you have stockpiled, will also finish.
Do you have any regret Tinubu being the president of Nigeria?
Tinubu being the president of Nigeria is the lapses of the country. Because when we continue to support evil, even when we know our electoral system is not working, anytime they want to conduct an election, you will even see the candidate Peter Obi and all the rest going about telling people that their vote we can't. That this time around nobody is going to rig election under their watch. Let Peter Obi come out. Have they not done it in Edo State? They have done it again in Edo State. What I'm keep telling people is that the vote of Nigeria does not count. The people that voted for Tinubu, these are the few that call themselves the Nigeria, but the masses are not the Nigerians. So the vote of Nigeria and the system and the electoral system and the judiciary system, they are not functional. And we will continue to go backward. There is no hope for this country. If anybody is telling you that there is hope, that things will get better, things will get worse. Because as long as the voice of the people is being suppressed through the system, then Nigeria will continue to suffer bad leadership.
So there's no hope for Nigeria now?
There is no hope. The hope of Nigeria to have a brighter future or to advance is when the will of the people begin to count.
How do we achieve that?
How do we achieve that? It's a collective effort. That is why I talk about a protest that everybody must be involved. Everybody must be involved.
That's why Nigerians are calling for this October 1st protest, which you are.
What is the target? And where are we going to start from? How are we going to achieve it? Because if you want to achieve anything, it must be by force. I keep telling people that you cannot achieve anything in this wicked country by negotiation. It is by force. Anybody that will die, let him die. After all, people are dying. I don't even see why people will be afraid of death. Because even if you are not killed by protest, you will still die in your house. You will die in accident. You will die in sickness. Poverty will cause sickness that will kill you. So I don't see the reason why people will keep running away. I don't see that reason. So we have to come out. If we have to come out, everybody has to come out.
In one way, when you mean that it's not by negotiation, is it by violence?
It is by violence. If we don't do violence, they will not take us serious. And the violence will start with the political class. Anybody that is called honorable will be held accountable, including the judiciary officers, like the judges. Anybody that is a judge will be held. Don't leave anyone. All of them are the same thing. All of them are beneficiary of the system.
So every of government officials.
Every government officials must go down.
What message do you want to send across because of our time to the President Tinubu on the upcoming protest?
President Tinubu will not do anything. He will still be there. He believes that their protest will go nowhere. He's not afraid of the protests, and they will still come out, and this is a shame to come out for something and you go back defeated. Yes, if everybody is like me, we won't go back. How can I come out and fight and go back defeated? And I'm coming back again. Nobody will take you serious.
So it's do or die?
It's supposed to be do or die. And we have the power because we are the majority. The power belongs to the people. But the people have not realized the power that God has given to the masses. Democracy is power to the people. But the people have no knowledge of the power that they have. And the politicians are using it against them because they lack knowledge.
Shameful thing for you to be reckoned as a Nigerian. It's very, very shameful thing. So why will I be?
Why do you say that it's a shame living in Nigeria?
Because the Nigeria itself does not have any shame. If they have shame, what is happening will not be happening.
Are you talking about individual or collective or just whole Nigeria as a whole?
I'm talking as a whole Nigerian as a whole, because it's Nigeria that make decision for that. Where we are now, it's Nigeria that put us in where we are now. Yes, we know that is by few individuals, but since they are there, they represent the nation, and we call the nation, not calling them by themselves, because we allow what is happening to us to happen to us by few persons.
So your reaction on this upcoming protest, do you feel it's going to yield any significant change, the fearless October protest? Because government have done that previous one, it was so much announced that they prepare to counter the protest, which does not lead to any change. Do you feel this upcoming protest will bring about any change?
You want to hear the truth?
Yes, sir.
The truth is no. It's not going to yield any change. Because the more we protest, the more they become hard on us. You look at the first protest we did. You look at what is going to be outcome of the protest that is coming forth. You know there is not going to be any result. No result. Because the man in question, when you are protesting, he'll be going to China. He'll be going to France. He'll be going to those countries, UK, England, Britain. Those countries that help to make sure that they press this country down. That's where you will see him. And they will tell him, don't mind, we know the tablet. We will give to you. And when he comes, he will speak and then to his people. And they will listen to him. So why do you think that this protest is going to make any meaning?
Do you feel Nigerian government are not in touch with the realities of Nigerians?
When you are using the word, they are not in touch. That word is not in their dictionary. We have people who have sold their heart to the devil and decided to kill their own. So they are not raising you. So if do anything touch them? If anything touch Mr. President, will he in this present condition and say that he's going to buy a jet plane? You get it? If things are touching, will Akpabio, as the Senate President, sign it on that he should go ahead and buy. So you know that they don't have any plan for you. Okay, look at what happened in Edo State.
Yeah,
Would that,
I wanted to go to Edo State.
Won't that tell you that there is no plan for you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You understand? So, would that tell you there is no plan for you? If what is happening in Edo State, that a father can look at the son and decide to look at the wall and even eat the son. So, there is no plan.
Do you feel the people at Edo State, because a lot of people are angry with APC, with the current, inflations and economic quagmire that we are now. Do you feel Nigerians are, because, like, let me say this, they feel that the poverty has been weaponized in Nigeria, so those people can easily, maneuver the affairs of the citizens, take decisions.
That is their motto. Their motto is that keep them hungry. Whatever you said, and bring a little for them. Show them that they are this thing. You can eat when this thing happens.
So they can take handouts.
Yes. So that is just the destiny. So what is happening in those states? We at the Marxists can cry. Instead of crying to the government, let us cry to God. Let God intervene. Because government will not intervene.
Well, we voluntarily choose the leader.
We did not choose to leader.
Yeah.
The leader imposed themselves to us. Okay. We didn't choose Tinubu, and Tinubu did not win election. We didn't choose Akpabio. How can a man who buy a ticket for president primaries, and the law says that you cannot have 2 tickets? How can the man win a case in the court of a post he did not contest? So we didn't choose them, they imposed themselves to us. And that is why they are doing everything. Look at what Tinubu is doing now. Look at what he's doing with the judiciary. When they finish, the matter is that he go to court, because they control the court as well. So there is only God can intervene.
Let's quickly go to Rivers State, where best we should give the young man time. He said Tinubu is one of the best presidents in the history of Nigeria. We should give the young man time.
Yes.
Yeah. People want to hear you.
Yes. So our president, His Excellency, has put so much energy on ground to make sure that our country, Nigeria, is functional and is working. Understand? For him being the petroleum minister and doubling as the president of this great country, it's not an easy task. For you to even handle a single position.
But if he's not competent, why did he, ask for the position of the president?
No, he's competent.
So much is given, much is expected.
Yes.
Yeah, so
and that's why he's putting.
Excuse for poor performance.
No. I didn't say he's performing poorly. I didn't say so.
The weight of the country is too much on one man. He has the capacity. That's why
he has the capacity. Yes. As a human being, there are times that the things will be so much overwhelmed, heavy for you. So you will still have to re-strategize.
That's why you should resign for fun.
No, you re-strategize. You point out those key points, those things troubling you, those things that is being a thorn to your flesh.
As the president explained to you that this is his problem, has he come to the public to tell that this is this is my problem? The problem of Nigeria is overwhelming.
You say? Okay, let me go to that point now. The problem of Nigeria, not everything you come out in air or on air to say because of some security reasons. You understand? Those things are things that you use your IQ to know and work on them. And that's what exactly the president is doing.
So he's putting things in order.
Yes, he's putting things in order gradually.
So this is 1 year we are going.
Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day.
We should give him time.
Yes, give him time. You can destroy this whole timber within 1 day. Like they say, a stick of matches can destroy a whole forest. But that same forest can make millions and billions. The single tree can make billions and millions of matches.
Pray for our president.
Pray for your president. Pray for God to give him more wisdom.
We are in Zoom, I don't know. A place where anybody can maltreat you anyhow I want. even though goat wey keep for house, he can't maltreat the goat anyhow, but they are maltreating us like goat and fowl for this country. So we are in the zoo.
What is the solution to the zoo?
Zoo don't have good solution. Only that to divide the country, make everybody go.
So when they divide Nigeria now?
If it is saying go dey good tomorrow, you go dey worst every day. She have been tell you before, say, like now when Nigeria now, this economic hardship now wey dey keep us now, before next month, next 2 months, if they don't they find out say this thing don dey master us, they go bring the one wey big pass, put on top. So make we dey suffer, make hungry kill us, no respect die.
So now the president be the major problem, or now the country, make the country don't expire?
The country don't expire, number one. The president himself na crook. People that they follow him na chameleons. So don't have any other thing.
No way.
Worst every day.
They take the mic. You said the thing now is getting worse.
Worse.
Like, can you share more like?
Baddest. Why the thing they get worse by worse? I be say our president not the interested for Nigeria.
So why is it?
From fire with the bomb for Nigeria, in they go China, they go collect in air and they enjoy there. So what are the carry people? They enter where they don't know. You look everywhere now, everywhere scatter. Fuel now 1,400 naira. Many people don't park their car because of fuel increments. The final our president, the prime minister saying before 1 year, he go fix the refinery. Till now, the final step never get even. They never go half. Everything hard. You go market and everything they have. People they die of hunger. Imagine the one happened yesterday. What happened never reached 3 months, 2 weeks. Hunger protest. Now they decided to bring 10 million. That's why they make it bring 10 million. In get time, go begin to hunger protest. I don't know our government, but they share the stuff. I don't know what they do. I don't know.
They charge people who protest 10 million.
10 million.
That's the way they're hungry. Go protest saying they're hungry.
And 10 million. In get that come money, go begin protest. To show you our Nigeria, our judiciary and the president are the same people.
What do you want to tell the Mr. President this morning?
Oh no, the president, Mr. President say, make him, if you know say you know go fit to handle Nigeria case, make him drop.
Make him come on.
Make him come down. And that person will go fit do and day. Because he don't want to answer the name and he don't answer them. So make him come down. He don't do what he want to do.
Egmont?
So that's all we see him.
Give him a mic.
No.
I don't make it.
I don't make it.
I
don't make it see my face for people that
people they see.
But if they can do it, it's the best thing. I don't see them doing it. But if they can do the protest, if the protest can hold, no one, I'm ready for it. Bam!
What will be the changes or amendment? Will be this protest will be more of intense to the previous one?
If the protest can hold, if the protest will hold, it will be a better one. And if they want to hold that protest, let them forget about this. They are peaceful or no peaceful, because the people that we are doing things with, they don't like peace. Our leaders don't like peace. So if you want to do something with them, do it bone to bone. And I also advise Nigerian youth not to engage in stealing or looking for any way to steal from people. The best thing is come out for the people that is putting us in this problem. We are suffering. Come out for them. Do what you are supposed to do. Do it and do it well. Leave your fellow poor people.
The NLC, Nigerian Labour Congress, and the TUC should also join this protest.
No, leave those ones. I've seen those ones as bulldog. They can only back, but they can't do anything. Our NLC, our Labour, they are just bulldog. I call them bulldog. They don't know what they are doing. They get me? Because if they know what they are doing, the first this is their minimum wage of a thing that they are fighting for 70,000, 80,000. Whoa. How much can 80,000 buy for them? It's not to fight for the people, so they are not for the people. NLC, Labour is not for the people. Very simple.
So the people itself should come out. People like you.
Let the people. Let us forget them. Let the youth. Let the men. If you know that Nigeria, the things Nigeria is going through, is touching you, come out. Leave all this Labour. Leave all this. All of them. They don't know what they.
Say to President Tinubu now. Sir.
No, Tinubu. There is nothing I can say to him for now, because the one that we have been saying, the man we know they hear what they do. You know that our line. So if you like, make you open border, make food come out. If you don't like, make you keep contracts and keep up. Every day na for Oga, one day na for boy.
So tired of Nigeria administration and the way things are going. Nowadays, some people doesn't come out again to do their business because of transportation. From Obibo to this place, now 800 naira every day. Going and coming 1,600 naira for one person. It's very wrong.
So Tinubu administration is one of the is best or what?
This is the worst government I've ever seen. This is the worst government that the country have ever experienced.
Tinubu?
Yeah, Tinubu administration is the worst.
Are you saying Buhari is better?
100% better.
Because Tinubu?
During the time of Buhari, we are buying fuel at 300 and something naira per liter. But now we are buying 104, 1,450, 1,500. It's on the high side.
So due to that, people are not coming to repair their cars or?
People are not coming to repair their cars any longer. Many people are selling their vehicles because of fuel consumption. Because there's no way we'll be buying a kind of 10,000, 15,000 naira fuel to come from your house to the workshop and go back. So many of our members are not coming out with their vehicle any longer, repair transport.
Your thoughts on people calling for military to take over?
The military, I'm in support of that. If military can take over, let them take over. But I don't think it's the best. But based on what is happening in the country, if they decide to take over, let them go ahead and take over.
Compare this current government, the civilian government of Nigerians, with the previous military. People say nothing has been achieved since we are in civilian government.
No, we have achieved something during the civilian government, but this time around is the worst. Nothing now. Not everything is getting out of hand on daily basis. But I'm still saying that if we have a good leader that will lead us, I believe Nigeria will be fine. But for now, not.